Welcome to the News Hour. Israeli officials today said they are prepared for a long fight in Gaza, lasting months or longer. This as international criticism over Israel's war with Hamas grows.
Meantime, on the ground, the heavy fighting continues as nearly 2 million Gazans await life-saving aid. On the border between Gaza and southern Israel, Hamas rockets meet the Iron Dome defense system. Further north, some strikes slip through the net near Tel Aviv, as Israeli defense forces push their ground offensive further south. Today, the IDF released video of a mosque in Jabalia, where they say they found an explosives lab.
This is what is in the mosques here.
The IDF says they forced Hamas to the breaking point in northern Gaza, and they say militants in the field must surrender or be killed. In a briefing today, the Israeli defense minister said Israel would not remain in Gaza after the war.
Israel will take any measures in order to destroy Hamas, but we have no intention to stay permanently in Gaza Strip. We only take care of our security and the security of our citizens alongside the borders with Gaza and elsewhere.
Across Gaza, a widening Israeli offensive is leading to a growing humanitarian crisis. Khan Yunis in the south has become the latest battlefield with displaced Palestinians caught in the middle.
The area was classified as safe. There was no announcement or declaration to leave the area.
In the Maghazi refugee camp, Palestinians dig out from the remnants of another airstrike.
We were sitting at home quietly, and then we heard the sounds of intense bombing, and the windows blew out on top of our heads, and the doors came off their hinges, and then we left the house and saw the bombed building. We came here, and you see it. It's a massacre.
And at the Al-Aqsa hospital, the doctors who remain in Gaza treat survivors on the floor. Aid trickles in through the Rafah crossing with Egypt, but it's not enough to meet the immense need. Nearly 85% of Gaza's 2.3 million people have been displaced within Gaza, where UN agencies say there is no safe place to flee.
We packed our things and moved to Khan Yunis. In Khan Yunis, we ran, left our things, and stayed there for around 15 days, but then the Israelis started dropping flyers telling us to go south. But where in the south are we supposed to go?
Tents have gone up at the border, and those in the camps face long lines for basic necessities, leading to pleas for world leaders to take action.
Every time the Security Council takes a decision to stop the war, the United States stands against us. They veto the decision. We urge the United States to stand with us and end the war. 3 months are enough. We are tired, very tired. Look at us with mercy for our children, our women, our elderly. Bring us back to our life.
As Israel's bombardment of Gaza continues, businesses are closed and streets are empty in the West Bank. Palestinians here and in Jerusalem say they've gone on strike in solidarity with Palestinians in the Gaza Strip.
We are ready to strike every day to stand by our people in Gaza, despite the financial conditions we're going through. We are with them with our hearts and our souls.
As another night falls in Gaza, the war moves on under the light of flares and rockets.